Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's another glorious Monday morning. Welcome to the best breakfast show in all of the land. This is 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7. How do you use this console? In any case, we'll connect now with Felicity Appiah-Ampofo, chief forecaster with the Ghana Met. She'll let us know exactly what to expect as far as the weather is concerned. Hello, Felicity. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Helen. I really miss you. Where did you go?
Where I went, the water isn't polluted, so that was a plus. Quick turnaround. But Felicity, it's great to hear your voice. Hope you've been well.
Yes, I'm much better today than yesterday.
Fantastic. What does Mother Nature have in store for us this morning?
Yes, thanks so much, and good morning to our dear viewers and listeners. For today, it's a pretty good news for everybody, especially those of us that don't need the rain for farming. We expect it to be partly cloudy and sunny across the 66 regions. We expect temperatures to go up as 32 for the coastal street, 31 to 34, 35 for the middle and the northern sector. For the evening, we expect some rain and thundercloud that will form over whole area. Akibadan, Kumasi, Sakwa, Tashubakwa, and Karachi into the Savannah area, Kentapu, also Sunyani settlement area. For the state of the sea for today, we expect it to be calm, so fisher folk can navigate over the ocean today peacefully. The water is pretty cool, but then late afternoon into the evening hours, that is when we are anticipating some localized development of rain and thunder. So they need to stay tuned to our marine forecast that will be released around 10 so that they can plan their night fishing activities.
Fantastic. Felicity, thank you so much for your time this morning. We'll, as always, connect again tomorrow.
Thank you.
Again, that was Felicity Appiah-Ampofo, chief forecaster with the Ghana Med. Let me say good morning to the one, the only. When it comes to political punditry, you can go east, you can go west, you can go north, you can go south. There's none other than Sixtus Ullo, and he's in the studio with Noble Crosby Annan. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning. Moga, welcome.
Thank you so much. Your country is so hot.
Did you say the water is not polluted where you
Yes, hey,
you took some of the fish with you?
Please, no. I didn't take anything with me. Hey, the way I drank water, I was drinking
like you'll never drink again.
Like I'll never drink again. Even some of the water I brought it back so that I can drink non-polluted water. But we'll run through the headlines, and then, as always, we'll get into the meat of the matter. Then you find a newspaper this morning, and shall I say, Sixtus, in the last 2 weeks that I've been away, your country has been like a blockbuster.
Charlie.
I've been on the edge. Oh, yes, it's for you people.
Now she can afford to say that.
Yes, please. People can
Let's give her 24 hours.
I mean, I've been on the edge of my seat, but of course, tomorrow is the day to watch.
And tomorrow is the day we pray doesn't happen. You know, we are in a very dangerous time.
You're calling it dangerous.
I'm calling it dangerous. And I pray and I hope. And I pray again, adding fasting, that the rumors that the military will be at the premises of Parliament are unfounded and will not happen. The mistake that we made on the eve of January 7 at the election of then Honorable Alban Bagbin as Right Honorable Alban Bagbin, we shouldn't make that mistake again.
So that intervention of the military coming into the House of Parliament should not happen.
You know what would have happened, Helen? These are conversations that we have had off air. Just imagine that in the heat of all of that chaos on the 6th of January, some overzealous military man had just gone to pick the speaker's gavel. Maybe at the time that they were chewing the ballot papers and running away with their boxes, some overzealous military man had gone to pick up the gavel and hit on the speaker's table and say, all of you keep quiet, sit down. You know what that would have meant?
Indeed.
Yeah. So let's not leave anything to chance. let us not do that at all. So, military at Parliament is a no-no. It's a no-no.
But certainly tomorrow something must be done to ensure that what we are smelling as pending chaos is nipped in the bud.
I like your description, pending chaos.
Yes, because I don't know in school whether you had a dedicated desk and seat and what it was like when you entered the classroom and somebody had now conquered your seat. Even at the primary level, it was mutiny, let alone here where again, the stakes are high.
On 6th January, you saw this one.
Yes.
Or this 7th. This one was the 7th, right?
Yes.
When some members were sitting on another slabs, and it was such a wonderful sight to behold. Charlie, let's just. I think if we have elders in the country, this is the time our elders should speak up. This is the time the voice of conscience, as we call them, should speak up. I'm not even talking law. I'm not even talking about whether Supreme Court should or shouldn't have done this, whether Parliament shouldn't have done this, whether a speaker should defy all those. And trust me, Helen, I have an opinion on those things, but I don't want to go there. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm very intrigued at this point.
They should speak up and say what?
No, they shouldn't speak up, speak to the media. This is the time to go go inside.
You know, these people have taken entrenched positions. So
everybody has taken an entrenched position. But there's nothing that mediation has never failed to solve.
Moral voices come and they are talking to any of them. What are they telling them that can convince them? I mean, if the NDC wants to be majority, that's what they want.
Well,
to do.
It's not that they want to, as per, or is that what
they say? They are now the majority.
Right.
They want to keep it like that. Now, the MPP say what happened in Parliament is not right, so we're still the majority. The moral voices, you're coming to say what exactly?
Let cool heads prevail.
Cool heads so that who will be the majority?
We have heard before that in one of the elections,
Tuesday will come and then whatever happens.
That's tomorrow. Less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. Yeah. But I believe.
But let us not underestimate the influence that these voices can have. There's also the discussion that a lot of these voices have lost all moral right to call anybody into a room to say anything because they have been quiet over things that they shouldn't have been quiet over.
But Sixtus, who specifically do you think should intervene? Are you thinking about Council of State? Are you thinking who?
Which Council of State? The one that the NDC doesn't respect, to put it mildly.
Yes, I mean, who? I'm just thinking who would step in.
If anything, if all the things we have heard the chairman of the NDC say, the general secretary of the NDC say, even the parliamentary leadership has said about the council.
I think that's what then Crosby is saying, that who exactly would be best for this for this type of role.
In terms of who, the only who would be an individual, and I'm talking about the Asante, but I don't think he would also be involved in.
I don't think he would wade into those matters.
Let me add Appiah text into it. I think he's been far removed from our politics. I think.
You mean Cardinal?
Cardinal, yes, His Eminence. Chief Imam, I think, can have a voice.
I think that's a good option.
Those are just three names we have mentioned.
So, and it comes back to my question. So, what would they see?
Well, because they are so respected. You know, in Akan, you say Mefero. So I'm not going to go contrary to what you say.
It is just 2 months to go. No, let me remove the just qualifying the 2 months. It's 2 months to go. I'm sure that there's something we can say.
46, about 2 months. Less than 46 days to go.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's a way. There's a way to.
Sorry, there's no way.
Crosby, we have to be optimistic.
So what would you?
Crosby wants to see a showdown.
I don't want to see
the journalist in him.
Yes, he wants to see a showdown.
But as things stand right now, nothing will stop any of them from doing what they want to do.
I believe Sixtus, if the chief imam calls him and say, my children, please, we don't have too long to go to the elections. Tensions are high. You know, let's collaborate in the way that, therefore, for the NDC, the chief imam might say, soften your position or wait for the...
the party that believes they should have one majority in parliament in 2020.
From the beginning.
From 4 years ago, 2020 elections, up until now, they say they have not had the majority. Now, 2 months, they're getting
you, Crosby, you let your own cool head prevail. We'll go on a very quick break. When we come back, we get into what the the dailies have in store this morning. It is still the best breakfast show in all of the land. It's good to be back. This is 3FM Sunrise on 3FM 92.7.
Fellow countrymen and women, the desperate NPP, realizing that they are losing the